And I barely slept tonight. Well, today. I don't know. Yeah. So this is a YouTube video celebrating what's YouTube like. I decided to throw in everything. So it's a Q&A. It's live. And it's a celebration because this is my 100th video. Well, YouTube said it's like my 100th video. But we're combining like videos and shorts, and a lot of things change in 10 years. YouTube was crazy 10 years ago, like literally. Alright, so I'm in a travel lodge and I thought I'd show you around. I'm in Tower Bridge this time, and yes, this is becoming a thing. The next travel lodge I'm planning to go to, you are gonna love it. Well, I mean, we probably won't see anything major because I don't know, they don't like us, but alright, so we are obviously in the travel lodge. Gonna look for this little people. I'm in like this separate corridor area, but I really hate because when I arrived, like the corridor was like completely dark. It was horrible. We got this. Do not disturb. So I can put that outside of my door. I'm totally putting that outside of my door. I go to sleep. So yes, we're in Travelodge, London Central Tower Bridge, Lloyd's Court Business Centre, number 1 Guzman Yard, E1 8AT. Hiya, hi at Gabriella Babu 8256. Hello. How to wave at you. I'm so sorry, I'm useless at YouTube. I can't wave. You get this. Hello. You got the fire evacuation plan. I know that's not much. So as in a super room, but actually there's other rooms. They've got rooms with a fridge in. They got a room in Farringdon, but that's also a sec, so we gotta do that. So we are gonna do that eventually. You got this. So that turns off all the lights in here. And then you got this. The thing I noticed was the lights are a bit slow coming on, so there we go. You got this. So that turns off the lights for the bathroom. Turns it back on. Hello to anyone who's joined. This is just a hyper cash. Hello, Alfonso Note 12. This is very hyper casual, as you can see. I'm in my pajamas. I barely slept. Hi at Leo Miguel Verano. Hello. Good morning, everyone, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever time it is for you. The only problem I got with the toilet is it is a bit stained and a bit dusty. If you see it in the right light, I'm not sure you'll see it in the right light, but here you go. When you flash it, you just don't want to use the bathroom in the evening. You really don't. It's horrible because how loud it is. I'm so sorry. That was my hot chocolate from last night. It's nighttime for you, Alfonso. Where are you watching from? If you don't wanna, yeah, I mean, if you wanna tell me. You've got cold water when you turn it that way. When you turn it this way. Hi, I'm Josephine at Josephine Okwabi 6480 or so. That's my mum. Hi, mum. Oh, the water's hot for that one. Got hand wash here. I used it already. So this was my hot chocolate cup. What I noticed, I'm sorry, I tried to clean it. But what I noticed is the cups are wider. Maybe I just didn't notice it like beforehand, but yeah, the cups are wider. I gotta share this video actually, hang on. Let me just Hi at Miami push to the limit. Hiya, good morning, or afternoon, evening, night. You got lights in here, which I kinda like because they remind me of like what do you call them? You know, like when you watch any movie with like a show or something and we got lights all around. That's what it reminds me of, so I feel like I'm a star. This is different. This curtain goes round like this. And this is lighter. I like this one actually. Because generally they got this thicker material. It's not even that thick. It's generally the same thickness as the towel. So they even knew that I was coming here, or I don't know. This one's just nicer. And I mean, it's a bit see-through, but it's not awfully see-through. It's respectfully see-through. You got a towel. Now they put this towel in, obviously to put for the floor. Let's check how clean it is. Very clean. Very nice. Alright, I'll move that there because I'm probably gonna have a shower today. They keep advertising baths, but I think that's only for like their normal rooms. And I really want to have like a bath one of these days. Like the last time I saw a bath in a hotel, when, I went, was Premier Inn 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, God. You got hair and body wash. They decided to kill two birds with one stone. You got, that's temperature. So you can get all the way to 50 degrees, all the way down. Oh, that's a bit grimy. That's not the only griminess I noticed, by the way. Alright, let's try this. See. Ooh, that's cold. It's a nice shower though. Oh, I got it a bit wet. Let me clean that. There we go. Alright. You got towels here. So one of these, I guessing, is gonna be a hand towel or a hair towel. No, one of these are hair and one of these are for body because I did put that one person staying here, so they got this nice little handle so you can put your towels up here or your clothes or whatever. Steamy, please keep door closed when showering to prevent fire alarm being activated. I heard about that before. I think they got that on the door or something. No, they don't. Okay. So if you're just joining us, I was just basically saying I barely had any sleep. So I'm kind of high on sleepiness. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so this is just gonna be like really, really, really casual. I'm gonna pull out a poll soon because I'm trying to decide where to go for breakfast. Yeah. We got a bin in here. I haven't used it. Nice little bin though. Oh yeah, and men. We got shavers in there. Or women too. So that's like to shave. We don't have like plug sockets in UK bathrooms. And I know it's like a couple of YouTubers have been asked about this. but we don't really have any plug sockets in UK bathrooms because the electricity here is much more stronger than the one in America. So, for example, if you, like, for example, you're in the bathtub, you drop your phone, while your phone is charging into the bathtub, you'll probably get a little shock or probably get electrocuted. But if you get that in the UK, you ain't coming back from that. Because our electricity is much stronger. I forgot why, but yeah. We got some lovely little artwork. So we are currently right now here, Tower of London, and then you got Tower Bridge here. So we're roughly around there. This is all of London. You got King's Cross, you got Euston, you got Regent's Park. People may not know Regent's Park, but you may know London Zoo. You got Hyde Park, so that's basically where the Prince and Princess of Wales live, or unless they moved. I think they moved a while back. You got Westminster Abbey and the Houses of Parliament. You got Central London. Yeah, this is where all the posh people live. All the posh people, the areas that they're not showing are the areas where the posh people don't live. Where the non-posh people, yeah, I think you got the gist. You got bedside lights. Now these are really strong because I turned off my light and it really like made the room bright. Because you got blackout curtains in here. You got some artwork. I'm sorry, the bed is a bit messy. You got lovely big TV. Let me try and turn that on in a minute. Got some pillows. So apparently there's supposed to be a difference. This one's supposed to be, I think, firm, and this one I think is supposed to be soft, but I can't really tell the difference. They got this thing, which I think is so you can lie on the bed and put your shoes up, don't dirty your bed. They got this thin sheet, which I was keeping myself warm with. So good. Thank you, travelers. The bed may look a bit messy in this area because I was checking the bed and they got this sheet, which I liked. I was like, okay. And then when I was lifting this up, I noticed it was stained. I was like, oh no. But then I noticed it was a mattress protector. And then this is the actual mattress, which looks in good nick. Cool. Does anyone have any questions so far? Let me know. You got plug sockets on that side of the bed. You got plug sockets on this side of the bed. USB-C chargers. I don't know what charger that is. It's either A or B or C. Something like that. Coca-Cola isn't supplied with the room. I'm so sorry, guys. You got reading light. Again. So if you turn off this light, it turns off the whole lights. Hang on. See, this is what I was telling you. It takes really long to turn off. This is a really strong light. Hang on, let me close the bathroom. See, it's strong. It's really strong. Alright. You got this light, so as I was telling you guys last time, are you going to have breakfast? I don't know. I don't know. Because breakfast is about £12. I don't know, I don't think I will. I'll probably go out for breakfast. That's what I'm apparently going to do a poll about, so give me a second. Hi at Diamond Dubs. Hello. If you're joining, this is just going to be a super casual super casual video. I barely slept all night, so we're just gonna chill. You got the main room lights, and you can turn it from night to bright. So basically, my granddad used to have one of those. I got this in my room, and we got this in our front room. So basically, you just turn it to the side. So you turn it that way, obviously to be bright, and you turn it that way to make it dark. But it didn't do much for me, so I ended up like trying to sleep with just this headlight on, which is this one. But then I couldn't sleep still because, you know, it was right behind the bed. So I ended up trying this light, but on that side. And yeah, it started to work, but I just couldn't sleep. Is that the brightest? No, there we go. Alright, so we got this bedside table. I checked underneath the bed. Oh, there you go. As you can see, very, very, very casual video. I'm in my pajamas. Yes. I hope you're in your pajamas too. For those who want, get in your pajamas right now. That's all though. you got this sponsorship from British Heart Foundation, so you can learn CPR for free in just 15 minutes. By the way, this video isn't sponsored by Travelodge or the British Heart Foundation, but it's just basically telling you all you need to do is scan that QR code or search Reviver, smartphone, and a pillow, and then it will teach you how to save lives. You got this plug socket, you got this plug, and you got the hairdryer. Let me just remove this. I have my Fire Stick plugged in. I was watching a movie last night. Let's try it. That's very strong. Very strong. Very good. We're going back to another movie, I think, because it was like a two-part, so just plugged it back in, because it was pain getting it started up again. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Hello to those who have joined. I was just saying this is going to be a very casual video, as you can see, I'm in my pajamas. And yeah, we're not doing Monday. Not right now. Maybe in an hour, but not right now. So we covered the bathroom. It's the same as a traveler's bathroom, but you know, any questions, just throw it in. What were we doing? No, not retouch. Poll, yes. Where should I have... Actually, no, let's not do a poll. Let's do a Q&A. 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 What? Where should I... No. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Here we go. Let's just do a poll. Where should I have breakfast? What? How is this? Ah, okay, there you go. Alright, so we got option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. Alright, the poll is up. Everyone stop voting. That's not big enough. There you go. I know how small phones can be. McDonald's. That's the first one. Oh, Weatherspoons. Oh, McDonald's! And we got a competition going on. McDonald's Wetherspoons, McDonald's Wetherspoons. We got some towels up here, so extra towels if you need it. You got iron board right here, so you got an iron, obviously, because you can't have an iron board without an iron, and you can't have an iron without an iron board, because that'd be weird. We got these pans, which I know will get my mum into a Wetherspoon. Well, obviously I can't turn it on, and that doesn't look really good anyway. God, it looks worse than ours. Breakfast in bed. Oh, Ryan Stokes hyphen S7J. Nah. 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 This ain't Hilton. Maybe actually. I got some food. That was horrible. I got some food on the side. So we got hangers here. You got this top me up thing, so basically you hang outside and then they can top up like your bed or your towels or whatever. You got extra sheet there, so I think that was for the bed. I don't know. You got a bin here, so I have like sandwich and stuff. Oh, we got 3 votes. McDonald's is winning. What do you call it? I have some chocolate milk. Please leave your recycling on the floor next to the bin. So that's like cardboard, plastic, glass, paper, aluminum cans. So you got coffee machine instructions, 8 instructions. That's wild. So if you want black ones, then they are caffeinated. Blue ones are decaf. Oh, 4 votes. McDonald's and Wetherspoons are having a fight. And it tells you how to make the coffee in the coffee machine. Now, me, just take it as I read it. Basically, I think you're supposed to fill this up with water, fill the kettle up with water, open this, pour the water into there, then you open this thing. Could do with a hanger that says fill me up. Yes. They should do breakfast in bed. They really should. Like, you know, I'm gonna say that to them. Thank you, Ryan. You should. So you pull this out, you put one of these little capsules in, and there you go. Push that back in, and then I'm guessing you press the button, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, as I was saying, the cups are very nice. I noticed they're a bit wider. I think it's because, you know, the coffee machine. Because I've been to travel lodges and everything before, so generally they give you a really tall cups where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna overfill this. I know I will. The spoons are a bit different too, and they're very nice, very shiny. You got the classic milk, very, very classic milk. You can only find these in British hotels, man. Or probably like any hotels that cater to like tourists. So like Spanish hotels, Turkish, you know. You got sachets. All of them are blue. Mum, what's that you're doing? Are you trying to only get decaf for me? I'm offended. I'm offended. What, you think I have way too much sugar? You got the kettle here. So this took me embarrassingly a long time to figure out. That one flew right over your head. I went after that. No, it did, because you know you got this, and then at home you got a button. So at my house we got like a button. You push that down, and then it starts up the kettle. But this time you have to flick this on, and then it starts boiling the kettle, and there's no light or anything. You just have to wait. You got 2 hot chocolates. One of them that I used, I would suggest having milk, pouring milk in first, but obviously you don't have a fridge to store it, so obviously if you got like soy milk or something, then that would be more ideal, because otherwise it comes out all watery. And you got everyday tea, English breakfast. Nope, just everyday. I'll assume that means English breakfast. You got white sugar. You got low calorie sweetener. I feel like they're spying my YouTube channel. This was for the room. So basically, they put this on. Breakfast is about like £12, I think. So it starts at 7 in the morning, ends at 10 in the morning. And that's on weekdays. On weekends, it starts at 8 and finishes at 11. They got 24 hours, pizzas and drinks, and dinner's from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. and the night menu is from 10 p.m. till all night long. The thing is, with dinner, if you get, what do you call it? If you get a meal deal, yeah, it's about £15. So that's generally like a main and a dessert, or a main and a side, and I just don't. I went to Weatherspoons. I got a medium glass of wine, 3 chicken strips, which were decently long, about the size of this remote. I had to pay extra for the barbecue sauce, so about 99p. And I got a slice of warm chocolate cake with ice cream and sauce. And you know how Weatherspoons is, it's great. And that will cost me about £14. And then they want to charge you £15. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Their prices are ridiculous. Oh, we got more people voting. So more people are saying McDonald's. Others are saying Costa. Others, Weatherspoons is second. Okay. Alright, fine. I take back what I said about Weatherspoons. Oh. So checkout time is midday. I did check out late checkout, but that was about £15. I was like, yeah, no. Because I'm quite local to where my house is, so there's just no point. I might as well just, travel home and then sleep in my own bed. What you call it, room cleaning. Well, only enter your room if you request a top up or if you're staying for more than 6 nights. If you need us to refresh your towels, teas and coffees, and empty your bins, please put your top up hanger by before 11 in the morning. Wi-Fi is free for 30 minutes. Now that gets a lot of complaints actually. And once again, this room did come with Wi-Fi, and once again, it's failed spectacularly. I waited 30 minutes. Nothing. I reloaded the page like 3 times, then I tried to add a device, and initially I signed in on my Fire Stick, didn't work. And I tried to add a device being my phone, didn't work. Then I tried to sign in on my phone, didn't work. So I will mention that, but I feel like, I don't know. This isn't the first time it's happened to me, so it's a bit annoying. Have breakfast at home. Oh, okay, Mum. Ouch. But Mum is a McDonald's though, isn't it? You don't have McDonald's. McDonald's? Yeah. And by the way, I was going to invite you out for breakfast, but then I remembered you were fasting. For those who don't know, people fast for different reasons and different religions and stuff. And my mum, she fasts on a Monday because, according to our culture, so Ghana, and according to our religion, so Christianity, Monday was the day she was born, so she fasts along with another family member of ours, and she fasts all the way till about 6 p.m. So, whenever I want to take breakfast with her on a Monday, it's generally out of the window. I mean, there's like the odd occasions, so like her birthday, my birthday, whatever. But yeah, generally breakfast on a Monday don't happen. You got join us in the bar cafe. So yeah, that's where they do breakfast. And then they got room number and then the phone number for reception. If you have a fire alarm, please make your way to a fire assembly point using the nearest evacuation route. Instructions can be found on the back of your door. And I found that rather funny because I checked out where the local evacuation point was, and it turned out it was outside a pub called the Minories. So I can imagine people like evacuating and being like, I don't know how long this is gonna take, let me get a pint. No, because I did pass that pub on the way walking down here, because it isn't far from the train station, as you will see in a couple of minutes. But yeah, no, it looks like a casual bar pub. You got, obviously, the remote. So, turn it on the TV. It's a Samsung TV. There you go. So then that's how I got my Fire Stick. Actually, you know what? That might be a good guide. So if you ever want to connect like a Fire Stick or something, some people may be confused about how to. So you plug that in, plug it into one of these side pieces. You'll generally know which one is which. Here you go. Just loading. And I'll put it on mute. And then you go to, what do you call it? Guide. No, not guide. Portal. So basically like the home button. And then you go down to source. Hang on, TV's glitching out. There we go. Go down to source. Then you click to the side. Then it's connecting. Give it a minute. And then it's going to do this whole funny thing. But see, it's still trying to connect me to get it online. And I started that at 11 p.m. But yeah, there you go. You're connected to your Fire Stick. So whenever you turn it on, just click Portal, go down to Source, and then click to the side until you find like your PC or whatever. And then it's handy because there's a plug socket right here, which is ideal. Where were we? We got this chair. Now, I wasn't a big fan of this chair because this chair has been through something. I don't even want to know what, but it's been through the wars, as you can see. It's worn. It's trying to live, but it's just. I feel I'm concerned about it. We got the bar calf. So you can click and collect. So basically, I looked at that. Not the last time I stayed at a Travel Lodge, but the time before that. And basically, you go down to a kitchen, you order your meal, you get it. They give it to you in a container. It takes forever in the day, but they give it to you in a container, and then you can take it up to your room. By container, I mean like this little cardboard thing. But it depends actually, because they did that last time. So when I stayed at the London Sea Airport one, but the one before that, they actually gave me the plate. I was like, oh my, okay. We got some bourbon. We got some bourbon, so that'll be good for my family. So as I was saying, we got click and collect. They got all these deals. So they got drinks, food, obviously. full menu, quick and collect, unlimited breakfast. So basically, if you buy a meal, then kids eat for £1. If you buy breakfast, by the way, that's gonna be about £12. So just know what you're signing up for. My mum has said that she enjoys Travelodge breakfasts. I look at the kitchen size and I'm thinking, will I eat that? And I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a tight week already, so I rather not. This was supposed to be a short video. So meal deals $15.95. Kids eat breakfast for £1 once you buy a meal. Like bites bundles for $14.80. Unlimited breakfast for £12.21 or something similar. And pizza buy one get one half price. As once again, pizza is available all night long, and so are drinks. Pizza's about like, gosh, I forgot. It's about like £15, I think. But we got multiple pizzas. So we got Hawaiian, margarita, pepperoni, chicken, whatever's your fancy. You got a nifty little light here. Oh god, that's bright. Hello. I should have used that as a night light. You got all my snacks I got. You got my deodorant. Don't drink deodorant, kids, and don't, fume. Hello, mummy. Hello. Alright, you got my bag. This was custom made from someone at my church. Let's see. You got cards. Oh, that's where I put the cards. Okay, that's good. Got the cards here. That's my hair clip. I'm saving it best for last. The very best. The very best. A lot of people have complaints about that. You got this rusty old thing that still exists but still lasts and is quite dirty. But basically you can open your bottles here. Sorry, every time I say oop it's because it starts glitching. You can't turn the phone horizontally when you're filming live, which is understandable really, but yeah. And you got all my stuff on this. I'm so sorry, Chair. You got a nice little cushion though. Very comfy, very cozy. Let's hug the cushion. There you go. That was very emotionally stimming. Sensory like. This chair, it's got a little tag on it. That's so weird. The chair seems comfy though. Let me just move all my stuff. Oh, also this chair, you can adjust it. So you got this little thing. Got clothes. So this is my dress from yesterday. I got to change it. Oh my gosh, that's the firmest chair ever. That was horrible. Why is it so firm? Even that seat has more life in it. Gosh. It is one of those seats where you sit down and then you know you're just gonna sit down. So best will last. So let's turn off the lights. Is everybody ready? And by the way, don't be shocked when you see me in my pajamas, because yeah, I'm in my pajamas. Here we go. This, oh shoot, is our view. So I was actually watching, the sunrise and stuff. Well, not sunrise, but I was watching it slowly get bright, so that was nice. Let me move it to the side, because I like to sit up here. go. Up we get. And yeah, you can look out to London. Now, a lot of people will probably have complaints about this room. So basically, if you get even number, then ask for a different room. Because if you get even number, that means you're facing the tracks. And the thing is, the trains here, they run from, I think, about 5 in the morning to 1 in the morning. So you're only getting like 4 hours sleep. And that's just the DLR. The main tracks, so these ones, they run off the, here you go. So that's the train going past with the window closed. And that's it open. So yeah, no, that seems like a real pain. The air is nice though. But that is the C2C. And because we're right next to Fenchurch Street Station, which is like a major station, it goes all the way up South Bend, which is a nice little beach destination. Here is that train leaving. See, so you can't really hear that train, but you can hear that other one quite clearly. What do you call it? So yeah, trains in the UK generally start at like 5 in the morning and finish around 1 in the morning, which isn't fun. You also got this window. Most of this does look a bit old, which is a bit concerning. For example, there, the wire, and that is a bit broken. But also because like all the, I noticed this yesterday. Hang on, where's my finger? There we go. So there's grime all the way down there. Yeah, okay. So you can see Bell. But yeah, that just doesn't. I saw that yesterday. I'm like, so as you can see, that didn't work. It's not all day. Someday. All right. Let's get them from the side and turn on the light. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm very sorry about being very hyper casual. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, thank you for doing the poll. And here's to another 100 videos and another 10 years. I'm in this for life, aren't I? I'm fine with it though. Okay, let's see how the poll ended. Well, McDonald's is the winner with Weatherspoons in second place and Costa's in third place. And I probably should explain correct or coat. I forgot the pronunciation of it. But basically, it's like a French-British restaurant. So basically, they have like French cuisine and British cuisine kind of like combined. So basically, you could get, let me think of a non-weird dish. Shepherd's pie. But with a red just sauce or something like that. Yeah, look at us working together. Go us! Alright, so I will get McDonald's and I will post that on post. So check that out. And that'll probably be my breakfast or lunch. Probably be my breakfast. Probably go get like an hour's sleep. And I've got a movie to watch. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye bye! Yeah. I'll see you. Anyone get a response? Oh, before I go, I just want to say, this is kind of gonna be like a celebration week, so I'm gonna upload like loads of videos and stuff. Yeah, so I got a video from the Sunborn, 2 videos from the Sunborn. I got upload videos from Turkey from last year, videos from Italy from last year. Butlins, exhausted, sleep. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, mum. Love you.